I heard myself on the sound system. That was my cue, even though I was still back there. Good morning, Happy New Year. Good morning, Happy New Year. And Happy New Year to you people who are watching us from afar. And welcome. You know, we say here, no matter who you are or where you are on this journey on the planet, you're welcome to be here with us today, and we're glad that you are. Shannon is offering a low-impact, Shannon is our office administrator, a low-impact gentle exercise class every morning at 10, every Monday at 10. Beginning next Monday, the 9th, for everyone who wants to come. Low-impact gentle exercise class. It will be in Wetzel Hall. The sign-up sheet is out in the Dunstan room right next to the Joys and Concerns book. So please sign up if you wish to attend. Also next Monday's the first one of those, it's also Women's Fellowship. And instead of having it at 1 o'clock, women, the decision has been made to start right after the exercise class, because some of you will already be here. Some of you are not going to come, but some will be, so we'll make one trip for those people. So come around 11 if you're not planning to exercise. If you come around 11, the meeting will start as soon as the exercise group is done and has a drink of water. This month's community dinner is set for Saturday the 28th from 4 to 6. And that is it for the announcements that I have. There may be more in your bulletin. What? We'll do that when we get there in the, well, okay, Jamie was going around with a little sheet. Yeah, that's good that people have it. A half sheet of paper and an envelope for you. If you didn't receive one of those, will you wave so that she can get to you? You did a good job, Jamie. Good. And you're welcome to put your name on the envelope. You don't need to put it on the little sheet, but your name should go on the envelope. And I'll talk more about that later. And I think we should go. We should get going. So let's prepare ourselves for worship. Today it's a little bit different. Instead of Lori playing something beautiful or Nick, what we're going to do is stand and, as we are able, and join Lori for our Christmastide prelude, which is Jesus, Jesus. So will you stand now and welcome God into our place with Jesus, Jesus? You stay, because I'm going to start. Over 100 people from the ages of 2 to 80 were asked to fill in the blank for the statement, "My story is blank." From the voices of different generations, hear their answers.
Amazing.
Mike, you can stay over there.
Just beginning.
A wee bit messy with lots of love.
Privileged.
Hopeful.
Full of challenges.
Still unfolding.
Long but good.
One of resilience.
Incomplete, thank goodness.
Multilingual.
A work in progress.
My story is not just mine, it's tied to yours.
Every Christmas we tell the greatest story ever told, the story of Christ's birth, the story of love made flesh. It's a story that weaves through every generation. It's a story that picks up the bits and pieces of our narrative and braids us together. Today, we light the Christ candle because from generation to generation, our story belongs to God. Thanks be to God for a love like that.
Amen.
Amen. Nicely.
I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play, and mild and sweet their songs repeat, of peace on earth, goodwill to men. And the bells are ringing like a choir, they're singing. In my heart I hear them. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. And in despair I bowed my head.
Join us if you want to.
There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. But the bells are ringing like a choir singing. Does anybody hear this? Peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then rang the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor does he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail. With peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then ringing, singing on its way. The world revolved from night to day. A voice, a chime, a chant sublime of peace on earth, goodwill to men. And the bells they're ringing like a choir they're singing. And with our hearts we'll hear them. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. Do you hear the bells they're ringing?
please stand as you are able for today's reading of the Gospel. Matthew 2, verses 1 through 12, wise men from the east. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem village, Judah territory, this was during Herod's reign, a band of wise men arrived in Jerusalem from the east. They asked around, "Where can we find and pay homage to the newborn King of the Jews? We observed a star in the eastern sky that signaled his birth. We're on pilgrimage to worship him." When word of their inquiry got to Herod, he was terrified. And not Herod alone, but most of Jerusalem as well. Herod lost no time. He gathered all the high priests and religious scholars in the city together and asked, "Where is this Messiah supposed to be born?" They told him, "Bethlehem, Judah territory." The prophet Micah wrote it plainly, "It's you, Bethlehem, in Judah's land, no longer bringing up the rear. From you will come the leader who will shepherd rule my people, my Israel." Herod then arranged a secret meeting with the wise men from the east, pretending to be as devout as they were. He got them to tell him exactly when the birth announcement star appeared. Then he told them the prophecy about Bethlehem and said, "Go find this child. Leave no stone unturned. As soon as you find him, send word, and I'll join you at once in your worship." Instructed by the king, they set off. Then the star appeared again, the same star they had seen in the eastern skies. It led them until it hovered over the place of the child. They could hardly contain themselves. They were in the right place. They had arrived at the right time. They entered the stable and saw the child in the arms of Mary, his mother. Overcome, they kneeled and worshiped him. Then they opened their luggage and presented the gifts: gold, frankincense, myrrh. In a dream, they were warned not to report back to Herod. So they worked out another route, left the territory without being seen, and returned to their own country. Thank you. You may be seated as we enjoy the special music that Laurie has prepared for us.